Hello YouTube, and welcome back to episode 3 of The Constant Gardener, titled Welcome to the Jungle. Before I get on to this episode, I just want to say thank you to everyone again who's kindly liked, subscribed, left comments. Majority again very positive comments, so yeah, much appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to give a huge shout out to two of the people linked below. That is Stephen Cheese and his lovely wife Mara, and Sam from SGM, who both kindly put up separate, I don't know if you'd, separate little shout outs, adverts for The Constant Gardener. Not something I asked for. They've done it freely off their own bat. So yeah, hugely generous of you. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, and if I can reciprocate, I will, no doubt. But yeah, thank you very much for the help and support. Much appreciated. Two other YouTubers I must mention that were on my previous YouTube subscription. Before I started, obviously, this channel, I set up a different channel for the Constant Gardener. So I didn't copy over all my people that I subscribed to, and two I left out, gardening channels. So I'm going to add these. I'm going to put these in the description below as well. So check them out if you want to check them out. Jeff from McPhee's Garden Services, fantastic, really good, down in Australia. So it gives a completely different slant on the garden maintenance, you know, different pricing structures and just different ways of doing things, but all in all a fantastic channel. So yeah, go check Jeff out. And the second one is the Kilted Gardener. I'm sure most of you already follow him. I followed him for about sort of 4 or 5 years, maybe longer. Great channel. Started off very similar to how I've done, very small. I think he actually used to take all his equipment around on the back of a bike on a little trolley. Again, like I said, very similar, and his story sort of resonates. So yeah, again, shout out to the Kilted Gardener. I doff my cap to you, sir, or lift the kilt, or whatever. Maybe not. Keep it family orientated. Yeah, welcome to the jungle. I worked last week extra. Those hours I've taken back in time off this week. I had 3 jobs booked in, which I'll get onto later, just to update you with takings, etc. So yeah, I decided to use the extra 2 days for my garden at home, which is in dire need. The ladies have been on to me, my beautiful wife and my beautiful daughter. So yeah, it needed doing. To get away from the constant abuse from them, and also it doesn't look great, does it, if you've got your own gardening business and your own garden doesn't look up to par. You will know from previous episodes, you know, we haven't lived there that long. It needs a hell of a lot of work, so I just thought, you know, I'll use these days productively for home and yeah, just smash it out. This by no means is a how-to video. It's just me clearing the front garden, clearing the back garden, just to give us a starting point to see what we've got, really. So part 1 this week is just the front garden. I will probably, because I've already videoed part 2, but I might load that up later on this week, so you might get 2 for the price of 1, if you like. So yeah, like I said, it's basically me just tackling the gardens at home. The 3 jobs I did this week, 2 very small 2-hour-ish jobs, and then all afternoon on another job, sort of garden clearancey things. Work is still coming in. I'm still getting quite a good response, word of mouth, a lot of feedback from the adverts I've put in, etc. So yeah, it seems to be trickling in quite well. Again, I'd like to emphasise for people that are watching that this is part-time. I do get a few comments And I do feel that people might think that I'm trying to support myself full time. I'm not. I'm not putting myself in the brackets of these guys that are out there doing this day in, day out as their full-time job, and they're struggling, and I come along like, yeah, it's easy, but it's not. It's hard. It's very hard just to do it part-time. So yeah, I just wanted to get that straight with everyone. So before I get into the video, I have time-lapsed it quite considerably because it did drag on quite a long time. I didn't realise how long it did take me. But it was a lovely day. I had really good weather. It's a bit overcast today after all that wind, but yeah, before that we've had sort of 3-4 days of solid sunshine. It's been great. For Yorkshire, that's pretty good, pretty impressive. Don't usually get that in the summer. So before we get to the video, there's a couple of questions people have posted that I will address. Some stemming from last week regarding the chickens. I will put a list up of the chickens we keep above. They are 4 or 5 different breeds. They all do, yes, they all do lay eggs. They're not show birds. They are bought for laying. And roughly I get about 18 to 20 eggs a day, sometimes more. There is 23 hens, so sometimes up to 23, depending on what the weather's like, depending what their mood is like. They can very much determine the amount of eggs you get from their mood. If they're stressed, they don't lay eggs. They're happy, they're healthy, and I think if you've got happy, healthy chickens with plenty of area to roam around in, they're going to reward you with plenty of good fresh eggs. And I'm not an expert on chickens, so plenty of people on YouTube that can give you more information. Again, that's where I've got all my information from. Which brings me on to YouTube. Quite a few people have asked about equipment. I think reading between the lines, maybe people that want to start off their own channel. My advice is don't procrastinate, just go for it, just do it. Yes, it might be crap, it might be daunting, don't worry about it, just do it. I think you will get better with time. Hopefully I will get better with time, and I'm sure you'll let me know if I do or I don't. Equipment, it is what it is. It's just my mobile phone, which you might hear beeping in the background, sometimes ringing, so I sometimes have to stop, so you'll see little chops in the editing because I've sneezed or coughed. I do apologise, I do have a rather sore throat today, so I'm sort of to answer that if people are concerned or annoyed. So yeah, mobile phone. I have a mini tripod, £4.99 from Amazon, £5 from Amazon. Basic, very, very basic, with a little phone holder clip at the top. The microphone is the most expensive thing I bought. It was £55 from Cash Converters. I have got 2 other sets of microphones that I used to use with my laptop for PowerPoint presentations, and for some reason there's an issue with my phone. I don't know if I need to update the software on my phone. So anyway, I bought this because it was cheap and I thought I'd just get it. The other microphones do work, the receivers and microphones. They are wireless, but I'm going to give them away. So the first 2 people that contact me of this video, from this video, either by in comments or email me, please feel free to contact me however you wish. So the first 2 people to contact me, letting me know the colour of the cat in the video, let's use that one, I will send out these microphone sets. I'll put up a little screenshot of what they are. Like I said, it's just a receiver and a lapel mic, all wireless. Plug it into your phone. I think, like I said, plug it into your computer and use it as a wireless microphone for your computer. Like I said, it worked absolutely fantastically well on my laptop, but for some reason there's some software on my phone that conflicts with it or creates a problem. So yeah, if you want to get YouTubing and you want some free audio equipment, send us a comment, let us know the colour of the cat. Yeah, there was one other question regarding politics, I think stemming from Kelly's quote of the week lady last week. No, it's a gardening channel. I'm sure some sort of politics will pop up now and again. Politics are everywhere, aren't they? It's not just Westminster and Parliament. It sort of bleeds into every sort of aspect of modern day life. But no, this is a gardening channel. I respect everyone's views. Everyone's got a view. Yeah, it's about mutual respect. So we'll leave that there. I'm definitely not getting bogged down in politics. So anyway, so please watch the video. This is part one. This is the front garden. Let me know what you think. Like I'll say again, it's not a how-to. It's just let's get it back and see what we've got. So yeah, enjoy. Let me know what you think down in the comments. hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Probably not the most inspirational video, but yeah, interesting looking at or listening to other YouTubers mentioning about, you know, putting up the same lawn cutting videos. I guess it can be a bit boring for some people. I know some people love it. So I will try and mix it up going forward, but let me know if you're getting bored of the same old stuff. Like I said, I will try and put some stuff in there that might sort of create little, you know, other talking points. We'll see how we go. Right, back to the jobs. Like I said earlier, for the business this week, I only did one day. So I did 2 jobs in the morning, 1 job in the afternoon. 2 jobs in the morning, both £40 jobs. So that was £80 invoiced and paid for. Thank you very much indeed. These were one-off jobs, so they're just very, you know, quick clearances and stuff like that. The one in the afternoon was quite a bigger job. That was a £70 job. Again, a garden clearance, tidy type thing. So yeah, just one day's work this week, but it was another £150. I think we left you last week standing at minus 645. So adding that £150 in, we are now over halfway to paying the £1,000 back, the initial capital. So we're down at 495, and there is still a little bit of money to trickle in from this lady that I keep doing a couple hours a week for. I didn't do anything with her this week, so that is something we're going to talk about, like I said last week. So again, I'm not going to ramble on for ages this week. It is a little bit chilly today to be out in a t-shirt. It's usually sun's out, guns out, but yeah. Part 2 will be coming up later on this week. I want to do another video. This is around Sam at SGM's video, Maxwell garden cutting services, lawn cutting services. Sorry, Rob. Do apologise. 3 or 4 others. I think the Grey Gardener's done one as well. There's been a few videos this week. I guess we get into downtime now, so we're having a lot more sort of different content, which is great. I follow all of these channels. Knowledge is power. Yeah, for me. I know how to run a business. I've run businesses before, but I don't know how to run a garden maintenance business. This is why I watch you guys, and I rely on you for good information, factual information. But that said, it's very interesting to see how everybody runs their business slightly differently, and how to what extent they will go to for customer satisfaction. Maybe that's the wrong term. So yeah, I'm going to put a little video up from sort of an outsider's point of view, and me coming from a service industry point of view, from being a chef. You know, I will roll out the red carpet for all my customers. I want my customers to you know, that was the best. You know, whether that's a meal or a service I provide in the garden. At what point do you say no? Yes, extras you say no to. You don't want to be a mug. You don't want to, let people walk all over you. But also, I think it's finding that fine line of, it's within my remit as a garden maintenance person to do that job, so why am I saying no? But again, I guess we're free to choose. Does that adversely affect our businesses if we do say no? Maybe they'll just go somewhere else. Maybe they'll say, I'm not going back to him because he won't do that. I don't know. I think it will be a good talking point. So yeah, I might try and squeeze a 3rd video in. I'm pushing myself, you know, I've got a lot on, so I'm eager to do it, but reality, life gets in the way. Yes. So yeah, maybe a 2nd video or 3rd video with that. Like I said, it should stimulate some good talking points. And it by no means, when I do this video, if I do this video, it will not be me saying, well, you're running your business wrong. It's not. You know, everyone has to run their business how they see fit, and it's not for me to judge how people run their businesses. If it's working for you, crack on, you do it. It's just more point of interest maybe from me trying to gain a little bit more knowledge. You know, I have set my stall out in a way. I don't want to be this person that is undercutting everyone, because if I do make it, you know, fingers crossed, a full-time business, I'm known for cheap prices. It's going to be bloody hard to put those prices up. So, you know, I have set my price, and that's what I'll stick to. Customers are free to say no, you know, when I put my quote in. So yeah, but it's easy for me to say, coming at it from a part-time point of view with a full-time job here to support me. I'm going to leave you with quote of the week. Thank you very much for everyone who did submit a quote. A lot of them I can't read out for fear of getting a strike from YouTube, if you know what I mean. But thanks all the same, because it did make me laugh on my commute to and from work, reading some of them. The quote of the week this week is from Geordie George. The day you plant the seed isn't the day you eat the fruit. Thank you very much, Geordie George. And thank you very much for all of you for watching again. Like I said, hopefully you'll get another couple of videos from me this week. Have a great week, whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing it with, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much again. See you later.